Last week, we introduced that we were starting our new pledge campaign. And so what we usually do is to invite people to share in a stewardship moment. So we have one of those today. Do you want to say anything?
So, hi, this is Ellen Brennan, just for those who don't know me. So, our speaker today is one of our newer folks who've been coming, and probably I think it's also fair to say one of our younger folks who've been coming to church. And we wanted to hear from her about why she chose to start coming to Chestnut Hill Church. So, Lizzy.
Where should I stand? Right there? Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Like Ellen said, I'm Lizzy. I'm honored to be kicking these off. I feel like I shouldn't be, but I am. So thank you for reaching out. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Lizzy. My pronouns are she, her. And I actually am in the area because I go to Chestnut Hill College right down the road. I'm studying special ed. And me and my friend, Jack, right there, we found Chestnut Hill, or Chuck. I like that, Chuck. Just by driving by, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. We should go. And I mean, we probably said it for months. We were like, we should go. And we didn't. Anyway. He grew up Methodist, and so he felt more comfortable being like, we should go, and I grew up Orthodox, and so I didn't know what to expect. I was scared. I'm used to entire liturgies with chanting, not much talk, a lot of incense, which smells great, and I knew that this was going to be different. But to be honest, I was looking for something different. I'd known for a while that I wanted to start exploring more affirming churches, churches that saw God as love and not a conditional God. To be honest, I knew that Chuck was the place for me right from the first service, which I attended. I started coming actually... I came the Sunday right after the past election, and I was just like, wow, like, I love how open this is and how people were just, like, allowed to say how they were feeling, and it was so validated. People were feeling it. They were sad, they were mad, but some were also hopeful, and it was allowed. I remember listening to Priscilla's sermon that day, and I was just in awe. I even went home and I sent the live stream to my mom, and I was like, you need to listen to this. And she's like, wow, that's good. So my mom thinks you're good. There you go. And I just thought that it was so relieving, right? We felt it. We heard it. It was validated. And that's what I wanted out of a church, a community that takes God's word, sees the love and good news in God, and then applies it to our current world. No one can be as perfect as Jesus. I know that. But to me, being Christian and being part of this community is to be encouraged and to take example of God and try to follow his footsteps as much as humanly possible. In my opinion, there's no use in being a Christian and keeping your beliefs on a theological level, ignoring the hurt and suffering in the world, or even adding to it. I continue to come back to this church because it reminds me to remember that the hate that has been justified under the guise of Christianity has happened because of man, and that God's truth will always, no matter what, be love. Chuck reminds me that if it is not love, it's not God. So that's it. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's welcomed me here, and you guys are great and kind and awesome. Thank you.